everyone, this is Jeremy with Teletone. We have a brand new instrument out called Soulfi, and today I want to teach you how to make a beat from scratch. I want to try to do this in under 10 minutes, so let's do this the fast way. The slower, more manual ways, you could go into the cog menu and initialize the entire instrument. It's going to reset the sound design, the drum details, everything in the beatmaker, the kit. But I think this may be more relevant to you, and that is to just find a beat that you already like the sound of. So let's open up 72 Introverb, and I'm going to change my DAW to 72 just for the moment so I can remember what this one is. So let's roll with that. So looking at the kit that was used for Introverb, we see we have this pancake kick. Again, this is like one of those very different things from tempo where we had these big boomy kicks that we recorded for tempo. Everything is tighter and punchier for Soulfi. So this is a pancake kick. It's basically a kick drum where it just looks like a drum head that the beater hits. This snare is a pearl, but we flipped it upside down and hit the snare side. And we did this knock articulation where we kind of hit the snare head and the side at the same time. It's like a combination of a regular hit and side stick together. We used chopsticks on these hi-hats, which makes a really, really thin sound. There's a few toms, and then we have this Istanbul ride. But let's do a different speed. This is pretty slow. Let's try 90, because a lot of our more hip-hop type beats are in that range. Let's go ahead and clear all the beat makers, or all the beatmaker measures. A lot of times I will go ahead and switch a bunch of these to 16th notes to start off with. And let's start filling in some squares. Hi.
I have something for you.
What is it? Well, thank you. Did you make this?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Goldie.
If you like it, I'll make it at Christmas time.
Okay, thank you. Can you shut the door for me? All right, thanks. Working from home. Okay, I'm going to put this on 16th notes and the hi-hat. I don't actually want 16th notes for now. So I'm going to get rid of these. And I already know that I would like to drag this behind the beat because I almost always do. Now, let's take this mostly 8th note pattern and swing it with 16th notes just so that kick gets late. All right, let's do a little bit of hi-hat articulation here. This is a move that I do a lot that you'll probably see throughout a lot of the beats that I've made, is taking this stomp, turning it up all the way, and then letting the kick and snare push it back down. Let's open this one. All right, that's kind of the basis for where we're starting. Let's copy the measure onto measure 2. And 2 is going to be just a slight variation on 1, but let's go ahead and add a crash to 1 now that I think about it. And we'll put a little roll here at the end too. All right, let's grab 1, paste it onto 3. Let's grab 2, paste it onto 4. Let's take that crash out. And I'll put these I want to put these claps where the snare happens, but once again, I want them a little bit late. And maybe one late, maybe one early, let me see. I think I'm fine with that. I'm going to take the reverb off that a little bit more. Let's put some claps into this other one too, and I'm going to reverse this just to give it a little bit of variety. This one's early, that one's late. Not bad. And as this is kind of the fourth pattern here, let's make it sound like it's going into another section, maybe a chorus type thing. So we'll kind of preview that the ride's coming in by adding a few steps in here. So this one leads straight into 5. I'm gonna copy 3 to 5. And then we'll edit 5. Maybe even a couple crashes. And then, yeah, and then another crash on the downbeat here, and then let's get rid of the hi-hats. And I want to keep these stomp hats in there. And now it's feeling a little bit empty, so let's keep filling this up just a little bit. Maybe some Cubase in here. And I may want to mess with the rhythm a little bit. Maybe make this Cubase swing less. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's drag the ride too. All right, copy this onto 6. This is kind of just a total instinct thing. I want this last snare hit to not swing so much. All right, when we get to 7, that's where the fill normally goes. That's at least where I normally put the fill. I'm going to go ahead and paste in the pattern that we're working on anyway, even though this is kind of going to be different. And I don't really have an idea of exactly what I want to do, but that's not bad. All right, let's kind of listen through this a little bit. And then to save this beat, we actually got to be pretty careful because we could easily save over a factory beat. So we're going to go to the cog menu, save beat as. I put the BPM in front of it. So this is 90, my first beat. Save. And now this is in the user beats folder. Okay, so that's basically how I make beats. You probably do it differently. A lot of you beat makers out there probably have like a workflow that's even faster than what I have here. But that is basically what I do. So make sure you're signed up for our email list. That's where we send out discount codes, and we also send out information and videos just like this one.